Hello, beautiful divine souls. My name is Amanda, and welcome to my channel, Find Feminine Esoteric Wisdom. In this video, I am going to be telling you 5 different ways to channel and connect to spirit. As a bonus, I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards for the collective and the highest good of all in this very moment. So stay tuned.
Conquering the spirit, I'm busting through the ceiling. I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. Conquering the spirit, I'm busting through the ceiling. Busting through the ceiling, busting through the ceiling.
We all ask questions such as, why am I here? What is my life's purpose? There must be something more. And you are right. There is. We are all half spiritual and physical beings. The physical part of us, obviously what we can see and we can touch. The spiritual side, not so much. It is the unseen, the unknown, somewhat taboo. Still very much existing and very real. Step number 1. It is always good to have a quiet place that is yours, special to you, somewhere where you will not be disturbed and no one will interrupt you. An altar is something that is also a great idea. An altar is nothing more than just a personal setup of a sacred space just for you. Also, it's important to always keep your altar clean. Step number 2. We are going to want to heighten the frequencies in the room, around your space, and within yourself and your body and your mind. So, how we do this in our space? Well, there's many ways. We're going to want to use the elements that we are made up of: earth, air, water, and fire. Simple things such as oils, sage, incense, candles, crystals. These are the things that we want to use around our altar and around us to heighten our frequencies within our space. You're going to have to do trial and error and play around with these things and see what works best for you. You are the master creator of your environment, of your reality, so do what works best for you. Step number 3, setting an intention and making it clear what it is that you desire. When we are clear with our intentions and what it is that we desire, we put that out into the universe. Spirit hears and spirit responds. When we are not sure about what we want, when we do not have an intention, the line of communication will be blurry and you will not receive the information that you desire. Step number 4. While heightening the frequencies in the room with the elements that I told you to use, you can also use frequency music, binaural beats, which you can find right on YouTube very easily and effortlessly. I do want to make a note to let you guys know to use the higher frequency music. I personally like to use the singing bowls and gongs. They clear out the negative energy in and around your space. Mantras are also another great way to invite in these higher vibrational, multi-dimensional, loving light and star beings. Finally, we are at step number 5. Breathe, sit in silence, make sure you are comfortable temperature-wise. Close your eyes and focus in on your third eye area, which is in between your 2 eyebrows, about an inch inward. It is very important to believe. You must believe in order to receive. Any little bit of doubt will prevent you and block you from getting what it is that you need from spirit. That is an energetic block. It is coming from a place of lack. Disbelief will not get you the results that you want. We're going to want to find a position where we can sit or lay comfortably with our spine straight and aligned. This is very important. Spirit works through our Kundalini energy and it goes from earth up into source, the cosmos. This area needs to be straight for it to flow. In this moment, we need to get rid of expectations. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going to happen. Keep your heart space open. When you do this, Spirit can come in and show you what it is you need to see that is for the highest good of all. With any kind of energy work that has to do with spirit, you always want to remember to protect yourself and your energy. This is done simply by imagining golden white light around you and your aura, also by stating that I am safe and knowing it. All right, so as promised, I am going to pull 2 oracle cards for the collective. What it is that you need to hear the most right now for your highest good. Okay, I got the Work Your Light oracle cards and the Angel of Abundance oracle cards. I like to read them as the author intended. So let's get started. All right, angels, archangels, guides, crossed over loved ones, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest Christed light, most willing to work with us now. What is it that we need to know now? 1 card pull. All right, here we are. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Beautiful card. I love this deck. It's my favorite. It is the Use or Work Your Light oracle deck. Love it, love it. Now, let's find it and read it as the author intended. Trust, you're going to want the interpretation of it. I already intuitively know what it means. I can relate to it highly, but this is not for me. This is for someone out there. The priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Very true. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. That's so beautiful. The difference between a follower and a leader is a leader has the courage to go first. And stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it's because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be 1 step behind you. They may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up, embrace your struggles, the peaks, the thoughts. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. How are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? That is a personal question that only you know the answer to. Someone out there needed to hear that. All right, next, Angels of Abundance. Ooh, tell us what we need to hear, Spirit. Thank you. So much love and gratitude. Always, yes. Block out distractions. Sorry, the camera moved. Oh well, it'll be okay. All right. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what is important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. That kind of goes along with what I said earlier in the steps it takes to connecting and channeling spirit. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am so lucky and blessed to be here. Thank you for your love and support. Like and subscribe. The light you see in me is also the light in you. Mwah.